Hoping to be having a good one, hoping to be having a fine one, you know, to say what, hoping to be keeping all damn peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, determination, double damn live there to Kentucky, see, you know, to say heaven all the way around the world. Hoping the folks got it tuned in live, loud, totally whacked out, right on, rock on, straight up, shocking. How's everybody doing today? We definitely hope everyone's out there having a wonderful time doing it to it. You know what I'm saying? It's Tuesday evening live stream. Yeah. Needless to say, I had a little bit of a sip. Yeah. Now he's all wired up. But yeah, we shall see who all is hanging out, doing the dang thing. Hopefully folk are having a good time wherever they're at, wherever they may be. First like, hell yeah. See, man's real excitable on this stream. We'll see if we can't take her back in the other direction. Wade Lucero, I'm is. What? Probably meant I'm in. Like a hacker from 1988, I'm in. Someone here with a Serve Pro 2000 monitor almost caused World War III. They said, oh no, it sounds like they're making an 80s style getaway. So excuse me, ma'am, we're 80s FBI. Someone here with a VOD modem almost accidentally started World War III. I'm a bad, my baby, my gear. Peeping some of that sweet ass. You know what I'm saying? It says, hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hell yeah. We're standing 3 likes. There we go. All the homies be coming in. You know what I'm saying? It's hey, Wade. Hey, Rainbow. Hey, Rainbow. Hey, Wade. It's really how it went down. But you gotta have your eyes alert. You gotta be tuned in, find into this impeccable, defiant machine, this amalgamism of creation, that which to define the self and push the notions of boundaries beyond all that which is conceivable. Sis is here, hey sis. How you doing? And that's not Sister Christian neither. Sister Christian, won't you do some stuff? Motor around. Watch your price for fly. Damn, I've been drinking. I might be able to do James Blunt. So long, Jimmy. So long. So you only stayed a moment. We gonna know that you're the one singing. So long, Jimmy. So long, so we're glad for the experience. We'll miss you now you're gone. We're just swimming in your soul, 'cause we're gonna wish we broke the soul. Life goes on. I haven't heard of no James Blunt in a while. I can't help it, it's already ingrained into my psyche. I'm just so relieved that it's over. We were hanging out on the sofa, digging how the guitar goes in a song that no one knows. Did you burn that bridge yourself, formed in a voodoo magic hell? Does everyone have a different take and you're just cool, but I'm just fake? Does everyone get mesmerized by your fire? So long, Jimmy. So long. So we're glad for the experience. We'll miss you now you're gone. 4 likes on this live stream. Much like the cream rise to the top. It was bad form trying to do Dawn in the midst of that moonshine jamboree. I should have known that that's like one of the most difficult ones. I should have went with Tears and Rain. It still haunts me. So that set list at Budokan still haunts me. I still said we should have done Jasper Disaster before Railroad Train, but what the fuck did I know? You know, I was not in charge of scheduling. But I drive the speed limit because there's drugs in the car. If I went too fast, I wouldn't get too far. I get pulled over and they ask, what's in the case? When I try to explain as the sweat ticks off my face. Now, Paw up in the house. How you doing, Paw Paw? There you go. Look at everybody coming riding up in here. Let's see if we can't drum a dremel that like on up just one more, one more, one more. Hopefully. We're definitely hoping that we hit them with the triple threat today. All three fucking barrels. They got the full form live from Paw Paw's Pumpkin Pie Shine. Y'all be sure to check that shit out now. By God, gosh, that pumpkin pie ain't nothing to scoff at. If you like pumpkin pie, get you a drink, get you a sip, take you a view, and let it be fucking known. You know what I mean? We hit them with the short. If y'all seen my aerials out there, crazy funky shit up in the sky. Now in hindsight, I'm sure it was just planes passing here, there, and everywhere. Yes, we hit them with the aerials. We hit them with the pumpkin pie. We hit them with the mother, and now we're hitting them with the live. Be right back. Sheldon Savard just showed up to say that. Yeah. Savard. Interesting. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Checking on a new recipe. Oh yeah, we always got to march forward. New recipe. Hell, there's a million different ways we can go. I think we need to start getting like wilding out. The thunderstorm shine. The blackberry bramble shine. The fucking astronaut ice cream shine. I know how we finally make that. Because there's no ice cream flavored liquor out there. There's vanilla. There's chocolate. There's like virtually every cake flavor you can think of. But there is no ice cream liquor that I have found like anywhere. Caramel apple. That'd be a good one for winter. Alright, here comes this Amazon delivery driver. We'll see if we can't smoke him up. This is going to be awesome. Who's smoking at the delivery driver? Is he pulling into that turnabout? Looks like he got confused and didn't quite know where to go there. Oh yeah, that's a full-blown delivery van. Okay. I thought it was like someone's personal car. They said, yeah, there'll be an idiot out there live streaming on YouTube. Don't associate with him. Do not under any circumstances take up on any of his sexual advances. Where the fuck is he? Spider dude out there twirling signs. I don't know what's going down out there. But yeah, vibing live, y'all. Tuesday evenings, not much to say. Like I say, we talk about where we're at, where we're going, and all that good jazz. Just as soon as this delivery gets made. That van looks a great deal bigger than that minivan does. I'm going to tell you that right now. That thing makes that minivan look like shit. Look like a goddamn speed bump in the road. Yeah, caramel apple. Anything involving peppermint, begrudgingly, of course, because your boy don't like peppermint. That's like a dude with one of those hair all in a pile deals. Yeah, y'all vibing live. Oh, well, with the chat filter on all messages and me missing half the party. They said, what's going on, man? Yeah, living life the best we can. That's all we can do.
Trying, man.
Yeah, it's hard. Right on, right on.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. Y'all take it easy. I had every intention on it, but it's untapped. Oh! Hell yeah. Well, we did manage to achieve our goal of smoking up the delivery driver. But you know, I can't help it. Some people are professionals. You know what I'm saying? These things happen from time to time. Hell yeah. We take off running at the van. Hey man, you want to smoke this? Something called croak. Hell yeah. But yeah, it's peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and Granny Smith apples. We got it hanging with us. It's like mostly the fam. Alright, he ought to be able to make his turn around, no problem. Wonder what shift they're on. I still talk to the UPS guy when I see him. Is that his name? Because like I said, I ran into him out in public down there in West Side once while I was getting that fucking tire. And he was like, oh, yeah, whatever, dude. And I started blasting that Ozzy. He said, oh, yeah, I got fucking R.I.P. Ozzy written on the back of my delivery truck. I was like, well, fuck yeah. Big howdy. Ray Cawthorn up in the house. How you doing, Ray? I love the Ups guy that we got fucking zooted on live stream. That was awesome. This shit was fucking fantastic. Yeah. These things happen. I made a clip and made a short out of it, but then I deleted the thing from under it, and it fucking auto-deleted it and bummed me out. I still can't remember exactly what the deal with that was. Freeze my ass off in Michigan. It's actually warm right here. Amy Conway, thank you for the pinnable. Welcome. Pull on up a chair. Smash that like. Siete gustos. Muchos gracias. Senors and senoritas. Obi-Wan Kenobi with that long-ass name. With the Stoosey Baby. Or Stoosey Boys. So we got Ray Cawthorn, Amy Conway. I'm over here, still no fucking sound in my laptop. Damn, so you don't even like... You can't hear what we're saying? That's ass. Pawpaw ain't made for cold weather. The hair on your back would suggest otherwise. And I'm just saying, the happiest countries in the world are apparently the cold ones. I'm just saying. Finland has been like the happiest country in the world for like 10 years now. They're just sitting up there frozen, happy as clams. Triggleth! John Triggleth up in the house. What's poppin', dog? He said, I'm smoking the ganj too. Yeah, I guess Obi-Wan Kenobi, long-ass name's laptop doesn't have any sound, which totally bums us out. That means he's literally just been here in spirit this whole time. What a baller. Plug headphones in. Maybe the speakers on the laptop don't work, but the fucking, you know. Selassie. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Just love that part. Well, I like them pale. Ha! Listen. Yeah.
It's been cold outside.
Well, to be honest, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But I'm just saying that is not off-putting to, you know, blind somebody. Damn, we drumming up people. We get them fam damly coming up in here. How's everything going, fam dam? How's everybody's, golly, what day is it? Tuesday? Just stumbling through the week. I've tried that pumpkin pie moonshine. It's awesome. Wait, Triggleth tried it already? Was Triggleth the one that fucking did the down home punch? Like running there was like, oh yeah, that down home punch was the shit. It was like, you got everything for it? They were like, yeah. Okay. Damn. He said, you made it that fucking quick? He said, yep. Damn. It's always nice to know that people are actually following through with the recipes. Like, it's one thing to, yeah. It's one thing to, yeah, all that. It's one thing to, I don't know, make the videos and make the recipes and have people watch them, damn right. Um, it's a whole nother, and they're like, oh, we actually mixed that up and it's fantastic. Oh, well really? Yeah, it's incredible. Hell, the Paw Paw Shine series has got to have like 12, fucking 15 different recipes in there. From your classic apple pie and pineapple upside down cake to your more, let's see, what were the summer-esque flavors? You know, watermelon crawl might have been in with the fall, but watermelon crawl was a perfectly good summer flavor as well. Um, the strawberry lemonade shine was damn fine. My southern citrus was good, in need of revision. Um, what all have we fucking done here? The banana, the double feature of banana and whatever the other one was, peach something. We all kinds of shit, dude. There's a shine flavor out there for everyone. Why do I hear Sif? And Elfie. Anyway, the banana pudding recipe is pretty much the same, but swap the pumpkin pie pudding for banana cream pudding. It all lights on fire, right? That's a negative. It shouldn't. I've never seen a finished jar of shine done, quote unquote, proper that was the pawpaw style that would catch fire. I'm just saying. No, that's how you know it's good tasting. You gotta, I mean, come on now. Because we've tried that too. Throw all the PGA in there and knock the bottom out of it. It's like, yeah, you get lit as fuck, but it tastes like shit. We're not about to sacrifice flavor. Now, granted, we peddle the high proof, but, flavor is at the forefront of what we do. You gotta think, man. In my mind, those recipes are not exactly for the hardcore drunk. Hardcore drunk would just drink the PGA and skip all the middleman. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, oh, sure, you can do it. I think it'll eat the lining of your throat and stomach out. I know it will expose every cut, nick, or tear in your mouth and light that motherfucker like 4th of July. I want to do the real. The real. You look like you smell good? Can we finish that sentence with good? Yeah, well, I try to. No one wants to be known as the guy that smells like ass all the time. You know what I mean? That, and I just thoroughly enjoy showering, so. Do the real. We talking real shine. The problem is real shine, real expensive. We can fucking, or are we talking making it ourselves? What are we doing a little distillation? Ma, get the still going. There'll be a drone out here tomorrow. Put on some fresh underwear. Well, what do you mean? It is fresh. What do you mean? What do you mean? It is fresh. What do you want to know? Underwear? It starts crying and shit. Oh, Paw, what'd you hide him for? That was fine. It's not exactly, you know. I ain't part of this younger generation. I can actually not have a problem with, you know what I mean? I don't get offended at every little thing. I've polished my gut with some first pull, and oh boy. Killer Kool-Aid.
PGA and Kool-Aid.
Well, now Killer Kool-Aid isn't PGA and Kool-Aid. It's vodka and Kool-Aid.
No, I used to like it with PGA.
Well, then it's not technically Killer Kool-Aid.
That's what made it Killer Kool-Aid.
Well, anything's killer if you drink it enough. Water included. Water. That's it. We're drinking grog. 50-50 rum and water.
No.
The end. Hope y'all had fun. I've tried wine, but I can't get it right. I don't have grapevines anymore. That's where Pawpaw's shit is. Oh, well. Well, as far as wine, listen, we follow a good recipe and we do it right. We could make some wine. That wouldn't be that's a lack of fundage and overall want to. I like wine too, but yet you never see me buying it.
Yeah, it's something I don't buy a lot, to be honest.
And Ray M said, what about the vampires? Well, that's what garlic and holy water's for, I guess. Or the moody bitch from Twilight, the one that sit around and, no, the moody bitch, yeah, all fucking, you think, I'm sorry, but I believe if I, was like, had some, if I was a chick and had, good looking werewolf dick on one hand and a good looking vampire dick on the other, seemed to me I might be inclined to smile a little fucking more.
Yeah, you would think.
That's all I'm, bare minimum. It's like, say you had some wicked vampire puss or some wicked wolf puss, both just fighting over you. Well, goddamn. All you had to do was just be there. And it's just, that's all I remember about her was that fucking face, that, I can't do it because I'm smiling now. That fucking face, that, give me a minute. I can't do it now. I'll catch later when I'm not thinking about it. I'll catch myself and I'll sneak up on him. I'll be like, oh yeah, see, she'd make this face. The fucking, it just, there can be only one, Ray. Looks like you're gonna, well yeah, maybe she was upset because she had to piss, or she was upset because she had to pick. She was upset. Yeah. She was upset because she had to pick, but that still ain't no reason to spend your entire. Just as. It's like that, but relaxed. With no effort. Just all the time. Fucking bitch. Twilight sucked. Come on, Anne Rice. Who was Anne Rice in that? She was the one that wrote those? Oh. She said somebody who made that money and got the hell out of Dodge seems to be whoever wrote that. Said, what do you mean my fucking book is blowing up? It's like J.K. Rowling just fucking tossed in money. She wrote Interview with a Vampire. There you go. What about From Dusk Till Dawn? Who wrote that? That was a good movie. Let's fucking stop and talk about that for a while. Hot air hangs like a dead man from a white oak tree. People sitting on porches. Where's that lighter? Thinking how things used to be. Dark night. Well, it's a dark night. Dark night. Mac Whole Lot of Miller come through with a fat passage. When in doubt, wine it out. We put the grapes down our throat when we pout. This the grapevine Papa was talking about. This the wine to make Ray 1 and Ray 2 shout. I use wine in cooking and for gout. I think that was just a movie, one of my favorites. So there should be the novelization of From Dusk Till Dawn. It's like the novelization of the movie Caddyshack. "Ma-na-na-na-na-na-na," said Ty, sinking yet another ball. "Ma-na-na-na-na-na-na." "Ma-na-na-na-na-na-na." That one got me. That one got me pretty good. 1969. I'm a looking sick, but a feeling fine. 1969. The world is high, and so am I. What? I'll take a giant cat, but I'll have to stop screaming. I don't want to make him uncomfortable and or nervous. Set him down. Set that big one on down. Damn, he's wet. He got rained on. You be sure to bring that ladder back, why don't you? Yes. Ken O'Brien. I just crapped my pants loose. Ken O'Brien. What's up, Ken O'Brien? How you doing? I got this big ass cat here. He thinks he's gonna be a lion, and he was like a quarter, right? Ain't she? Thick boy. Where is Cheech? I get that from time to time. Hey, and I get what he's saying. I didn't realize I based my adult appearance off of a hybrid between Willie Nelson and Tommy Chong. He said, "Hey, how's my driving?" He said, "I think we're parked, man."
You and Doobie back in high school.
Pretty much. Oh, when we played the fifth so hard you didn't know where you was, just off the regular old fucking moto. Oh, God. It's like I looked at D-Man when E-Girl was fucking all over the place in there. I said, dude, I'd pay $10,000 to be as fucking geetered as she was. And I mean that. Dude. Yeah. I'm fucking for real. That, like, first couple of times, Zoot. Oh.
I never did like that.
I maybe did that like once or twice. The whole.
No, I did like that when I had dab for the first time. But literally, dude, I literally smoked like half a gram of dab the first time I ever had it. And it was just like a bowl. Like, if not more than that. Because it was a bowl, like, full, and they had it in a fucking little oobler. It was a cute little oobler.
Hey, Seed, what's up, my gosh?
I didn't feel shit for about 10 minutes.
And then all of a
And
sudden.
then all of a sudden I sit down and my legs don't work anymore.
Oh, my last favorite time with Zoot was the 2 gram penny roll. To the face, to the dome over a period of like, I don't know, 30 minutes. I was chiefing on it good, I know that, looking back.
You know it's good when you wind up laying on the floorboard and hollering and singing and shit.
It was so fucking... Dude. KAS, welcome to the party, KAS. Y'all be sure to smash that like button, drive this sweet salmon on up the stream. Seaman's going to step to the side and take him a little bit of, he's going to rock a piss. And when we get back, we'll talk current plans with the Stoosey Boys, what we got going on, what we've been posting here so far, and getting it back with y'all and all that good whatnot. So with the little 1, 2, buckle my shoe. We will be back after these messages. That was actually a good song. That's wild. Bow down, you chose your mate. Never give is all I say.
I think so. Somehow.
The song's called Low.
I don't
10,000 miles. Hey, 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 you like making stones? Hey, 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 you like eating scones? That was about a party foul. Oh! Alright, so good. We didn't miss nothing. Good, good. We're back in the saddle. We're back loaded in. Let's get the vibe set. Who we got hanging with us? Drop it down in chat, y'all. Who's hanging? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? If you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. Well, then I'll make sure to do that next time. Hell yeah. I feel like there's got to be some glorious retort to that. Well, does it count if you hold it? Yeah. Or something. I'd love to try some of that wine. Well, I think he was rapping about, what you were saying. Put up some Christmas lights, feeling good right on KS. Let's go the sliding scale. If y'all could give me a numerical value, that would work. Y'all know how it goes. Wade's going to have either a 9 or a 10 because he's figured out the key to life, and we'll all get there fucking eventually. I'm going to call it 7.5, maybe an 8. Everything's went just fine today, so probably have to turn around and make it an 8. Be real. We'll see what, he said. What? Wait. There are keys to life? Yeah, and Wade seems to be in possession of about every one of them. I'm just saying, we've been doing this whole sliding scale thing for at least 6 months and streaming for well over a year. Wade's been here for over a year, I'm pretty sure. So, and every time I've asked this man, he has never had a not W day. The closest I could think is when he saved his neighbor from their house burning. You bet Hero by Chad, what's his name, was playing when he fucking, they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. Yeah. I remember that when Wade saved his neighbor from the fucking fire. Other than that, hell, every day's a fucking 9. No wonder I can't get into any doors. Oh, I gotta hit him with a quad barrel. I'm thinking about making a post today because I did screenshot it. C-Man got his 2020. We got the Stoosey Boys got their 2025 music recap, which is more or less C-Man's music recap, basically.
Why is it already done? It's not November.
It goes like November to November. It's dumb. It's not even fucking all the way through November. My wine comes out like, oh no, I swear it's good, you know. Well, I guess most people call it Pruno.
Seems like the time to put that out would be around like Christmas.
Oh, he makes Pruno. Old schooler, are you? I've heard about Pruno. Make you think you're from Juneau or that you can do jiu-jitsu. Hey, that was pretty clever right there. Now, what were you saying? What were we talking about? What did I just blow your mind with? I got tossed by his Mac's immaculate verse. That's not helping. That's making it worse. Yeah, Yeah, whatever. You work for the fucking mind vampires. You know when you forget a thought, that's a mind vampire feeding off of you? Like when you walk into a room and forget why you fucking walked in there? Yeah, that's what that was. You can't see them. They're invisible, but they feed on you, yeah. Why do you think it feels so good when you finally remember and you get it back? It's like a fifth of a nut bust, I'm not gonna lie.
But that's the beauty. Most of the time I don't. I'm just fucking...
Oh, when I do, it feels so good because I fucking hate not remembering. There was 10 people present. Ain't nobody helping me right now. What were we talking about? Please God. Talking about how great Wade's life was. But then we moved to something else. 7.5 since I've been home, but work sucked more than normal today. Coal mine was fine. Or Salt House. Salt House was fine. I gotta fucking remember that. And we can credit Hayseed for that. The Salt House was fine. I want to call it the Salt Mine. Fucking Salt Mine. And then I can hear them now. They mine salt in Kentucky or Tennessee. Well, I'm sure they do, but secret to life ain't no secret, so fuck it. Oh, the YouTube recap.
Yeah.
Thank you, self. Everybody bailed on me. Nobody could help the stoned ADHD guy with his mental fucking remembrance. It's almost a disability. Yeah, so, of course, y'all know I have my ploy to fucking be #1 Doors fan in the world.
Did it work?
We fell short again this year.
God, how?
But we did move up, I guess. Or I think I'm in the top 0.3% of Doors listeners. I listened to 25 times what the average person who listens to the Doors listens to. Like, I got the screenshot.
I could believe it.
856 hours?
God.
Or no, minutes.
I was about to be like...
It's either minutes or hours, but I don't think... It could have been hours, I don't know. Who the fuck is #1? That's me with big money in my office building and the elevator music. Yeah. Riders on the Storm. It's like the 3rd year in. Alright, everyone. Everyone's unanimously voting to change the goddamn elevator music, but I'm not budging on it. Emily Sigma up in the house. I am new here. Welcome to the party, Emily Sigma. It's a wild name. But yeah, see, man, I'm in the top 0.3% of Doors listeners. I give it my all. I listen to as much Doors as a person reasonably could. What I think is bullshit, it swears I've listened to more Evil Chicken than I've listened to Ozzy Osbourne. I don't believe that for a fucking minute. I listened to Ozzy and Sabbath exclusively for, what was it, 4 days? I think it was 4 days. It's either 4 or 5, but I don't... Because I was shooting for 3, wound up with 4, I can't remember. When I listened to... When Ozzy died... When Ozzy passed tragically, I listened to that for 4 days straight. A very large portion of which on YouTube. There's no way I listen to more Ozzy or more Evil Chicken than I've listened to Ozzy. That dog don't hunt. That don't... Oh, and it said my #1 song was Homestead. Take me to my homestead.
You have listened to that a lot.
Oh, yeah, it told me. Yeah,
Like,
but...
I don't think that would be your #1.
It was only like 30 or 40 goes. Just saying. #1 is a Doors fan with no job. So when you listen to Doors on the job, but not exclusively. Brother just sits there and fucking, yeah. But I still maintain Doors CD and Doors vinyl, though. Over the last year, I haven't listened to my Doors vinyl a lot. There's been less opportunities to do so. Plus, Jack Doobie throws a fit anytime I try to play the Doors. Except for Break On Through to the Other Side. He seemed to really enjoy the Motorhead version. They did not do a cover. Don't get too excited. I seen that. It was if Motorhead had written. But it was actual people doing it, not an AI thing. But yeah. Kind of like 10-second songs guy. Well, now that could go both ways, though, because I remember when Motorhead did Louie Louie. Oh, that sounds fucking... Yeah. It sounds great on paper. It sounds like crap in recording. Oh! no, no, we're gonna go. Like it wasn't fun. If that make like you think they're gonna do it and it's gonna be badass and fun and like it's still badass, but it wasn't fun. So Louie Louie with no fun is well just a garbled song about nonsense, isn't it? My pile here. Yeah, so we got the word up on let's see, Papa let us know how his day was going numerically, and KAS let us know how their day was going. Can I try again for a third time and ask everyone how their Tuesday evening's going? If I don't get nothing, I'll stop asking. Just everyone's just dead flat, dead radio silence on me with that one topic, and I'm like, I just genuinely want to know everyone's having a good day. And if they're not having a good day, I'd love to jump in there and help them. Goddamn. Here, jump around for a while. Ray Cothran's smoking a lot. You make it sound not fun. Sis lay it down with an 8. Rainbow laid it down with a 7. Right on, gals. Appreciate that. Gonna have to step to the side for a beverage and a Ritz Sig here. Wade Lucero with the general 9. And it's not that his 9s don't mean anything. I'm just envious of that. To be able to jump up any given fucking... Oh, I had a 9. Except for the few days where, oh, I had a 10. Yeah. Got my log yard pushed up and burnt. So I'll go a 9. Damn, hayseed. So you was burning. So you to do some drinking and smoking with that? To be real, I don't know if hayseed drinks. It slipped on me. Just in a slight depression, all good besides that, if I'm being honest. Well, goddamn, the Stoosey fam's got you back, Ray. There's always somebody to holler at on Discord, you know. Lives and shorts and videos and stuff, you know what I'm saying? We're there to help you get up on that motherfucking horse and ride, goddammit. If anything, just from that, you're gonna learn energy, you know what I mean? You motherfucking goddamn 10 likes, by the way. You gonna yeah. He's like, oh, you're gonna talk all that other shit. It's more like, God damn it, won't you yeah. God damn it, Ray. Brother literally he's like the song Freebird is how he lives his life. Maybe fixate on that. He's so cool. First he's here, then he's there. Don't drink much, but I'll tie one on for. See, and that's kind of what I was thinking. Said, yes, sir. If there's a beverage around in there, open or something, if you could kick that, would be awesome. I would definitely appreciate it. I'll take it to the Rack Jack later. That's how I'll make up for it. But yeah. Of course, now I also understand that there's only so much that screaming idiots on the internet can do. But the screaming idiots will try. That's God damn it, if you trying, they can't fucking take that from you. They really can't. You can try in vain. You can try and jest. You can try and fail, and you can try and succeed. But either way, when that little green feller said that there is no try, only do, he bullshitted a whole generation. My ass. I argue there is only try, and then therefore. So when that little green feller, listen, and I love the little green feller. We all do, or we all should. But when there's no try, only do. I'm like, I get what you're saying, but trying means everything. So you're really... Also, I'm not going to take advice from somebody that fucked it up and got the whole order killed. I'm just saying. Grand Master of the Jedi, and he literally failed the order. He learned his lesson in hindsight, but hindsight's 20/20. How can you not learn the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, you could either learn the lesson or you could not learn the lesson. A cold refreshment, he said. Yeah, one of those. Unleaded, preferably. Golly, how is the stream went for 45 already? Time flies when you're having fun. When you have a slight nip of that Jack Daniels down home punch before you on an empty stomach before you go live. Why do you think I've been screeching and shit? Having a good time, baby. Leave me be. What you cooking tonight? Oh, stuffed crust pizza. But it's a fucking. We've had this one before. It's a banger. As far as frozen pizzas go, it's totally a 9. Like, if they made freschetta stuffed crust, they could probably beat them, but they don't make a stuffed crust. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking good. They frankly might. Hell, I could be down with a ham and pineapple freschetta. I'm not a fucking fan of it. I love pineapple.
Them freschetta pizzas are the shit.
They really are. Oh, that's the thing that sold me. Now, you want to talk about a piece of shit, dog shit, fucking ass pizza? I'd just soon fucking go hungry as to eat it. Great Value pizza.
Yeah.
The nastiest.
But yet Walmart's Take and Bake pizzas delicious.
Well, they're Take and Bake are made quote unquote fresh, I think. Isn't that the whole point?
Them Take and Bakes are fucking delicious, but
they're made
ones suck ass.
pork chops, fried taters, mac cheese, and green beans. Yeah, y'all seems a little bit more thought out than ours. But we roast that pork loin tomorrow, and then we see who's boss. So about the pork. Oh wow!
You know,
what are the odds that I said that when he said that? That was like a coincidence
I was
thing.
gonna cook it, but somebody wouldn't tell me how they wanted it cooked.
Somebody hasn't decided how he wants it cooked.
Well,
I guess just slow cook it with the proper seasonings.
Like you gotta figure out before it cooks.
We'll just serve up roast with like mashed potatoes, green beans. That mac and cheese sounds like a good idea. Something like that. You can put barbecue sauce in whatever portion of it you like, but I'm not. We do this right. I'm not fucking, you know what I mean? Like, we could just shred it and make sandwiches. It was USA's idea. Yeah, we haven't cooked it yet. C-Man won't fucking settle down and make a decision on it. But I think he just did. Like I said, I guess we're just going to roast it up. Need to borrow some onion from the grand elders. And we got potatoes. They're not red. We got russets. I think you can stew russets just fine. They can kiss my ass.
I've cooked them in crock pot before.
But yeah, but people always use like yellow or red.
I like to use the gold one.
There's no real wrong way. Pretty much. The original plan was just to chop it into pork chops, and there you go. But I
consider half and half.
I could have pork.
It is like 2 pounds.
Yeah, let's just go ahead. 8 pounds or 8 ounces of pork a person. That's a serving all day long. I think you're only supposed to eat 4 or 6 or something.
That's nice.
Well, per halal, you're not supposed to eat any.
See, if it's just us eating and stuff, I normally cook right about a pound of whatever the hell meat.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Now, of course, if we were siding up with pizza, man, we ain't got no corn. We could so have school lunch.
What?
A little tossed salad for you, not for me. Some corn, some motherfucking... Yeah, you would. You try. Yeah, I know. That's why I said you try. Back on that whole discussion, that whole spiel I had earlier about try. You fucking... Yeah. Where'd that... Yeah, all right. So here's that zoot. Let's get that going. Let's get the pineapple schnapps going. Don't think I've ever gotten drunk off schnapps before.
99 is schnapps, I think.
I've never got drunk on 99.
Oh, it's something.
Terrible. We use some of them as like. Didn't I use 99 as the? No, we used Mr. Boston's as the butterscotch backer for the goddamn pineapple upside down. Was that what that was for?
Maybe.
We used it for something. Then it disappeared. Was it good? I can't remember what the hell happened to that butterscotch. Yeah, we found that Mr. I grinned ear to ear as soon as I read the label. I said, $7 a fifth or something like that. Oh, sis has been holding on to it. Wow, fuck. It's like butterscotch liquor, if I'm not mistaken. Liqueur is literally all it's. I don't know if it's schnapps or if it's flavored vodka or. I don't know what the hell it is. It's Mr. Boston's is what it is. Good we're still holding on to that ingredient. We're going to have to buy a bar cart with our fucking YouTube proceeds. You'd be a happy fucking camper.
Oh, hell yeah.
You'd be raiding that thing.
I don't need a bar cart.
Bar cart.
That motherfucker can stay in. What do you mean?
Hey. But I love this bar.
Nope. And the only thing that would still be left on it is rum if you had it.
I'm not a fan of butterscotch anything. That's me, but it come in a recipe, something like that, I can deal with it. And then as far as like with any given sweets, if butterscotch is a part of the picture, it's totally fine. But if it's the overall intended flavor, yeah, I'm right there with you, sis. Fuck ass butterscotch. What's like the twisted shots we had in here? It was some kind of butterscotch shit.
Yeah.
Now, admittedly, it's not the worst twisted shot I've had, but it's not one I would go in there and buy. So you got like what, the rattlesnake, porn star, the porn stars, and the sex on the beaches. That's where I'm fucking at.
The porn star one is my favorite.
There's one of them that's green. Like
that might be the rattlesnake.
Well, I think rattlesnake, but they got B-52s and fucking. I may have seen a cement mixer once. Fucking.
That pink pussycat one they have.
Pink pussycat. Yeah, no, that's all fine. I like the video of Stone Cold Steve Austin trying all that shit. Said sex on the beach. It doesn't sound sand, unpleasant places.
That's all I can ever think about that. Because I'm like, in theory, yeah, it sounds great, but like, do I really want sand everywhere?
Yeah. Duck fart. Yeah, that's the way to go. I don't know if Twisted Shots messed down. We just go hauling off into every mixed drink. Maybe kamikazes, black tooth grins. That's Pantera invented, Megadeth inspired. I mean, it don't get no fucking cooler. Too bad he can't afford Seagram's. Kamikazes. The good old ICB. Seaman's favorite in his early 20s. Not a big fan. I have not had ICB in a while. The old Bailey's Jameson Guinness mixer.
Oh, no.
I loved it. Take like three of them. Take three of them to the face, back to back to back. That was like 3 shots of Jameson, 6 shots of Bailey's, and like a Guinness. Wham, bam, 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 bam.
I'm just saying, I'm well seasoned, and those had me fucking puking off the front porch, and all I can say is yee.
I don't think I ever got sick on a car on an ICB.
Yee. I drank like 6 of them bitches back to back to back on St. Patrick's Day, and fucking, yeah.
y'all should open a club. I've thought about owning a bar before, but that's exactly what, not managing a bar, not running a bar, not working at a bar, owning a bar. Yeah, because because I know a lot of people that have been involved in working a bar. There's a lot to it. And it's like, okay, so if you offsetted the work by having a bunch of motherfuckers working there, okay, but then that place better be raking in the hell out of money to pay for all the motherfuckers. You know what I mean? You already have one bar in the family. Don't know if our town would allow another one. Be fucking the shit if it did.
It's when you go for the next town. That way there's one in each.
Like I said, if I had the money, I'd own a bar all day long. I would not work, manage, run one. Fuck that. I would own a bar and pay some other motherfuckers to run it for me. You know, the dream. Having to throw people out and everything else. You gotta have, you're talking, so it's like, okay, run a bar, alright, so I'd like to have me a bouncer, maybe two, depends how rough it is. 2, 3, or 4 fucking bartenders making drinks and shit, goddamn. Having to work out everything with delivery and supply, having to work out everything with the financial aspects of it, making sure, so there's got to be an accountant involved in there somehow. Yeah, fuck that noise. The owner kicks back with a big cigar. Yeah, big fat fucking blunt. One of them, because if I got that money, then I can get all the fucking flavors I really want. So it'll either be a caramel peach sticky sweet or a summer twist. Maybe even some honey bourbon white owls. There's some other goated. The Wild Rush Swisher Sweets are good. Oh, and I'll probably be sipping some Arctic Sun Fago too. Would it be a biker or no? Not like by design. It would probably just end up there. It would be biker friendly, so there you go. It would be basic. I'd like to think it'd be a whole lot like what they got going down there. Maybe just a little more organized, perhaps. This is a money to burn situation. When all of a sudden we ain't got to, if you got money to burn, well, then you can afford anything, you can do whatever. So now all of a sudden, thigh's the limit. I just always thought it would be real cool. Have you do it half and half. It'd be half bar, half speakeasy smoking lounge for all the ganja people. That'd be the shit. Arctic Rush. A liquor in the front, poker in the rear bar. I figured triple threat. Liquor and beer up front, side smoking lounge, and then off the smoking lounge, your one poker room. One poker room, one table. Wait, I'm right there with you. Because it's like, okay, you got to be a special person to access or know about the smoking lounge. And then you got to be a special person to play poker there. But you got to think, you put in a smoking lounge, there's got to be an attendant back there and a bouncer back there. And then they're also supposed to run the poker room too. Like, fuck, you know what I mean? This thing's spiraling out of control. Give me that screw off the top. I'm trying to get us ready for another round. She's being a cheeky dick waffle. VIP room upstairs. It's so funny considering. Well, that's where it is naturally. Apparently. Gambling is upstairs. Well, if we were working on the existing structure, like say with that down there, I would just build a whole fucking add-on to the back, the whole length of the motherfucker. There's your smoking lounge. Bang, pow, boom. And do all you could to just, and you would just keep it strictly like that. The biggest problem I feel like running a rough-ish esque bar would, for what I'm trying to do, would be like just keeping the hard shit out. I feel like is a bitch and a half. The crank, the ice, the pills, you know what I mean? Because you're always going to have that with that crowd. It is what it is. If you, I like to think of a world where people could get
That's
by.
funny.
Yeah, I know. Well, I like to think of a world where people could get by solely on alcohol, cannabinoids, and psychedelics. But I stand alone in that fucking belief, apparently. So, impossible around here, exactly. Run out there. All right, everybody, throw your pills down. Everyone gets a quarter of shrooms. Let's motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, or some of that love, safety, and determination. Nah, boys, put your ice down for just one night and take this motherfucker on a ride. You know what I mean? Let's get. Might make, and from knowing what I know, it might make them rethink a fucking thing or two. I believe in psychedelic assisted therapy for those suffering with post traumatic stress disorder. So, from a drug rehabilitation point of view, you're trading Coke for Pepsi, sure, but it's different. Don't run a bar, call it a hunting fishing club, charge dues. Oh, that's better. That's not a bad idea. I've been trying like hell to get this motherfucker's like clog. I'm throwing the fire to it. Yeah, and but now realistically, we get the Stoosey Boys popping. We get we get our commune going the way we like. Where it's like new house and then new construction. We've got our old domiciles. I always wanted to fuse them together and put them there, and then kind of make like a place for our big dinners and have a bar in there, and that'd be like our fucking, you know what I mean? Make it a private club, not a bad idea. Skip the bullshit. Yeah. Because, that would really facilitate, you know what I mean? Or it'd be just as simple as like, okay, if you big buck, have a private club over here, and then have your lame Jane regular old bar across the street or something. It's like, all right, there's your bar. If you must run a bar, attract new people, da 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 da, and then have the private club for all the real motherfuckers across the street. You know what I mean? Maybe that's a way to go. It'd be just as simple as two people in business together. One person over the bar, one person over the club. Yeah, business is business, y'all. Y'all, if that sound is familiar to you, you have found the right channel. I'm trying to work this thing out, but all I got to work it is this fucking wood screw. Private club gets around a lot of regulations. Yeah, but I feel like they know that. You know what I mean? And they're like, you know what I mean? But then again, if you sow money, it ain't nothing to make somebody turn a blind eye. If you're not up to, and that's another thing why I keep shit. I would like a chill biker. That would pretty much sum the club up right there. Chill Roadhouse, chill honky tonk. Whatever it is, it's got to be chill. I don't care if we have to pump the shit in through the vents, make these idiots calm down. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't give a damn. It's like the Corova milk bar up in this motherfucker. They'll say, don't go to that bar. They'll fucking drug your ass in there. That's how VFWs work. Interesting. Man, I wish this apparatus was. I feel like I've spent a shit ton of this just. Yeah. Alright, so we figured out how the Stoosey Boy private club is going to work. Now we need to locate it centrally within the United States. I'm thinking Kentucky. So we want to put it somewhere where it's easy access to everyone. The Kentucky-Tennessee border seems like a pretty good... Wade's over here like... Alec Bradshaw! Grilled hamsters for dinner. Poor feller had to break down and eat his... and thin the herd. Grilled hamsters. You know, a pipe cleaner would come in fucking clutch right now. Probably spaghetti. Hamster spaghetti? Because I think we've had deer spaghetti before, and that shit was thunder. Deer spaghetti good as fuck. Deer tacos good as fuck. Deer burgers good as fuck. Deer anything, pretty much. Good as fuck. Oh, deer. The sausage shit with the cheese thing or whatever. That shit's good. I'm not sure what you call that. Links, I guess. I'm not really... I don't know if that pizza's starting to sound real motherfucking good. Wanted to tap in real quick. Got a split. Damn. Alright, Bradshaw. We'll catch you on the fly. Hell yeah. But yeah, y'all, I think we're going to go ahead and slide on this live ourselves. Bradshaw, it was actually perfect timing. We got it with the triple threat. If C-Man remembers and takes a notion, it might be the quadruple threat if he decides to make this post. Probably save that for tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We got Pawpaw's Pumpkin Pie Shine. Y'all be sure to check that shit out. Banger recipe. If you like pumpkin pie, well, you ought to be on it like a white on rice. Wicked Short come through. Aerials in the sky. What do they mean? We don't know. Chemtrails, I fucking guess. Peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination from the Stoosey Boys to you, wherever you may be. We hope you got it live, and like Pawpaw said, it's peace, and of course, remember to spread the word daily. Like I say, hope y'all have a wonderful evening, a great good night, and a very pleasant tomorrow, as always, of course. Hayseed, y'all good night, and Austin tomorrow. Yeah! What Hayseed said. Wade and his peace, too. Damn right. It's good to see that fam damnly showing out live and loud. Appreciate the folk that like. Appreciate the folk that chat. And anybody that subscribed to the Stoosey Boys, we appreciate the fucking hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? So, and Rainbow with some peace, love, and rainbows. So, y'all be good. Y'all be great. C-Man and the Stoosey Boys, live from Kentucky, and I reckon we are out, y'all. So, peace.